in zoology in Mumbai University. He has published and presented research papers, national and international conference. He has published a book titled Assessment Accelerations Quality Enhance in Higher Education. Sir has appointed by Government of Maharashtra as a licensed officer in Illinois University, United States. He has been nominated by government to participate in workshop which is organized by Harvard University, Cambridge, USA. During the July-August 2012, he has led delegations of principals, directors of institute to visit the leading universities in China. He has participated in World Education Leaders Forum at World Culture Camp, South Korea in July 2013. He has been appointed as a UGC University nominee on various autonomous institutes, trained national assessors of the National Assessment and Acceleration Council, autonomous body of UGC, Government of India. He is a NAAC team member since 1998 and assessed many colleges all over the country. She was local organizer of 102 Indian Science Congress held from 3rd January to 7 January 2015, hosted by University of Mumbai. After 54 years attended by 60,000 delegates, 10 Nobel laureates and equivalent inaugurated by Prime Ministers of India, Honorable Narendra Modi ji. He was a key person in organizing the visits of world leaders such as His Holiness Dalai Lama and First Lady of United States of America, Michelle Obama. Academic leaders as President of Harvard University, Professor Drew Fast, Nobel laureate in physics Dr. Kurt, and other 11 Nobel laureates, President of Tianjin University of Technology, Professor Gyanbyo Ma, to the University of Mumbai. Sir is a life member of Indian Science Congress Association, Fellow of Academies of Zoology International, Fellow of Geological Society of India. I again welcome to Dr. Rajpal Hande sir to our today's webinars. I request to all the teachers and students in the last of this session, you can ask the questions. Sir will give the answer of your questions. You can raise your hand. We will give the opportunity to everyone. Thank you very much. I request to Dr. Rajpal Hande sir, you can start.
Yes, thank you very much for this introduction. And at the outset, I'm thankful to Saga Education Society's management, Anand Vishwa Gurukul Junior College Principal, Seema Hardikar, all the faculty members, staff, and students for inviting me to have a talk with you all. I am really honored with this. At this juncture, all of us, we require this mantra: stay home, stay protected, घरीच राहूया आणि कोरोनाला हरवूया. Now, today's talk specifically on what I gathered and what I want you to listen today as wonders of biological clock, circadian rhythm, its effect on human body, and specifically how to cope up with the lockdown period. All of us are aware of, in lockdown period, only human beings are at home. Human beings have stopped their activities outside and they have to remain at home. Nature has not stopped their activity. sun has not stopped the rising, neither the moon nor anything else. Therefore, what is important here is that the nature is dominant, and we all human beings, we have to follow that nature's order. And during this entire period, we call it a special period because, and now only we are just listening this new term, that is lockdown period. Earlier, all of us were knowing only locked up with the police department. Now it is lockdown. And with the lockdown, we are inside and all other natural animals and everyone are outside. 24 hours are there. And how does this 24 hours in our body as a biological clock? These 24 hours are divided as the biological clock, and we have to move our body and we have to move our activities with this nature's impact on us. And therefore, while we are on the lockdown, we are cut out from the nature, and therefore we may find restlessness, uncomfortable. And why this so? That is the essence of today's talk, wonders of biological clock. Now this biological clock is divided into 24 hours as a circadian rhythm. Circa means circle. So 24 hours are divided. And this circadian rhythm, the Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine in 2017 has been awarded to this scientist for the circadian rhythm. They have discovered their discoveries of molecular mechanisms controlling the circadian rhythm. In 2017, Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine, Jeffrey Hall, Michel Rothbard, Michel Young, these are the three scientists who have discovered the molecular mechanism of controlling the circadian rhythm. What is the circadian rhythm? Circadian rhythm is any biological process that displays an endogenous inflammable oscillation of about 24 hours. So our biological processes are divided into endogenous oscillation of 24 hours. These 24 hour rhythms are driven by circadian clock and have been widely observed in all the living creatures, in plants, animals, fungi, cyanobacteria, and so on and so forth. The term circadian rhythm comes from Latin word circa, means around, and 9 means day. This formal study of biological temporal rhythms, such as daily, tidal, weekly, seasonal, and annual rhythms, is called chronobiology. And processes with 24-hour oscillations are more generally called as diurnal rhythms. So these circadian rhythms are endogenous, built-in, self-sustained. They are adjusted, entrained to the local environment by external cues, and this is called Jitterbug. That is from German word, it is time giver, which includes light, temperature, and Vivek cycle. So this light, temperature, and Vivek cycle will be controlling or is controlling circadian rhythm. This network issue is there for a while. In medical science, an abnormal circadian rhythm in humans is known as circadian rhythm disorder. So in 2017, the Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine was awarded to Jeffrey Hall, Nestle Rutherford, Michael Young for their discoveries of molecular mechanisms controlling the circadian rhythm. Now this natural environment, what you see, our natural environment is filled with cyclical patterns and rhythms whose ultimate origins lie in the particular configuration of our solar system. So solar system is also affecting, for example, our seasonal fluctuations in temperature. Precipitation originates in the annual revolution of the Earth around the Sun and the tilt of Earth's axis on the rotation. So all these are affecting our body, our circadian rhythm as per the solar system. This is very important now. Now all of you can see here, let us say that we start our day in the morning around 6 o'clock. So from at this 6 o'clock around 6:45, there is started rise in blood pressure. Around 7:30, melatonin secretion stops. Now this melatonin is a hormone which is responsible for sleep. So this melatonin hormone starts secreting at night and it stops secreting at 7:30 morning. So we get up from the sleep. So our sleep is over. Why sleep is over? Because melatonin secretion stops. Then around 8:30, bowel movement lightly. Around 9 o'clock, highest testosterone secretion, highest activity. And at 10 o'clock, high alertness. Now here all of you can relate why most of the offices are having timing around 10 o'clock. This is related with the biological clock. Around 10 o'clock, your body is in high alertness, and that is how the office timings are around 10 o'clock. Generally, From 10 o'clock around say 12 o'clock in afternoon, 12 noon, and from 12 noon to around 2:30. 2:30 is the best coordination period in our body. If you can relate with most of the corporate meetings are during this particular time, in the post-lunch session. And around 3:30 is the fastest reaction time. We are more active. So most of the work we do during this particular time. And around 5 o'clock, it is greatest cardiovascular efficiency and muscle strength. So therefore it is the evening time for the exercise or for the gym, where the muscle strength is more active. Cardiovascular efficiency is more. So at the evening time is the gym time. Also during this particular time, say 5 o'clock or up to 7 o'clock or so, during this time, even our endorphin secretion is also very high. Endorphin in the common term, it is known as happy hormone. And therefore, evening period, it is said it is very good for going out, going to any evening walk, or in the garden. It is a pleasant kind of thing, because body is in that moment where the efficient hormone secretion is started. Around 6:30, high blood pressure, and 9 o'clock, the body temperature is higher. Now we are coming to 9 o'clock. 7 o'clock is the body temperature is higher, and now 9 o'clock, melatonin secretion starts. What we have seen in the first, melatonin secretion stops morning at 7:30. Now it is started secreting at night 9 o'clock. That means your sleep time has started. Now you will have to decide, after 9 o'clock, when the melatonin secretion has started, your sleep time has started, that you have to decide when to sleep. It is better duration of sleep is after 10 o'clock, that is 10 o'clock to morning 6 o'clock. This is the optimum or the best time period you must sleep. That is mainly because melatonin secretion is started at 9 o'clock. So by the time it reaches at 10 o'clock, dose is higher. And between 10 o'clock to morning 6 o'clock, your body is under the effect of melatonin. And during, say, night 12 o'clock to morning 4 o'clock or 3:30 or so, it is the highest secretion peak of the melatonin. Therefore, you are in the fast of sleep. Then in 12:30, bowel movement suppressed. So you don't feel like going after 10:30 night for the bowel movement, because melatonin secretion is started. So that suppresses the bowel movement. So this is the nature's arrangement for the body. Nature has already decided what to start and what to stop. What to start, then how the other should stop. That is nature has decided. Then at midnight, 2 o'clock is the deepest of sleep, highest peak of melatonin secretion, 4:30 lowest body temperature, and 4:30 onwards, the melatonin secretion starts diminishing. It goes lesser and lesser, and ultimately it stops at 7:30 morning. That is the natural, so you can say timetable, biological clock is set. Now it is up to you whether to follow this biological clock or whether to alter this biological clock, especially today's lifestyle and especially this young generation, right from the school children to college children and youngsters also, their habit of going on the social media, that is altering the biological clock. Just imagine if one is continuously on the social media or on the WhatsApp at say up to 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock night, this is the melatonin secretion is the highest. Isn't it the person is altering the melatonin secretion? And when you are interfering your melatonin secretion, it is bound to affect your other body parts. And that is how the other body elements start. So nature has given us the timetable. The basic key is follow that timetable. If you do not follow the timetable, nature will give you the proper effect of that. Today also what you are seeing of the corona effect, that is a natural effect. See, if you remain, if you are not sleeping up to 2 o'clock or so, what is important here, your eyes are open, your eyes are constantly watching, that means your retina is functioning, your photoreceptors are active. How does it affect? The retina of the eye contains classical photoreceptors, rods and the cones, which are used for conventional vision. But the retina also contains specialized ganglion cells that are directly photosensitive and project directly what is called as HCL, where they help in with entertainment synchronization of this master circadian rhythm, SCN, super circa neuron, and where the suprachiasmatic nucleus super circa neuron is present. This is the brain, and this is the position of this SCN is present. So light, whether it is light of your mobile, whether light of your home or anything, it is going through retina, making activating retina. The rods and cones get activated. It activates suprachiasmatic nucleus. Then it activates your physiology and other behavior for output of the region. These cells contain this photopigment melanopsin. Their signals follow the pathway called retinohypothalamic tract leading to the SCN. If cells from this SCN are removed, and culture, they maintain their own rhythm in absence of external cues. HCM takes information on the length of the day and night from retina. It interprets and passes it on to the pineal gland, a tiny structure shaped like pine cone and located on the epithalamus. We'll see later on. In response, the pineal secretes the hormone called melatonin, what we have seen earlier. The pineal body is responsible for secretion of melatonin. The secretion of melatonin peaks at night and ends during the daytime. Now this is the section of the brain. What we were talking about thalamus, hypothalamus, and this is the optic chiasma, and this is the pineal gland, which is responsible for secretion of melatonin. This is general, it is shown how this light is important and affect the suprachiasmatic nucleus, then how it control all other body parts. That is what exactly is happening when you remain awake with the social media at night 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock or so. It affects right up to both core activity and the body temperature. Facts about the circadian rhythm. Alzheimer's, depression, attention deficit, hyperactivity disorder, heart disease, obesity, and diabetes, other metabolic issues are among many conditions that appear with a link with the circadian rhythm. In attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, this is mainly linked with the internet and the mobile, which reduces your attention span. Aaron Sitting, a researcher at Yale University, is presently studying whether the timing of the insect bite impacts our ability to fight off diseases like dengue, fever, or the Lyme disease. He explained that our immune system too is influenced by circadian rhythm. Therefore, nowadays, during the lockdown and during the coronavirus effect which is going on, you might have heard always it is said you improve your immunity, and circadian rhythm is affecting the immunity. It means if you are not following the biological clock, your immunity will be affected. And if your immunity is affected, it can alter our ability to fight the infection. Therefore, in the lockdown period, it's very important that you have to follow the biological clock to improve the immunity. What are affecting this the circadian rhythm and the biological clock? 21st century, we have messed up with the internal coordination with things like artificial light, fast food deliveries at 2 a.m., shift work, most importantly, electronic gadgets, social media use, adults, no night zone. Nowadays, nobody says good night because they don't know when the night is going and day is coming. They awake beyond normal, disturbing circadian rhythm. So this all disturbs the circadian rhythm. This forced schedule makes with our body natural ebb and flow of when we should be sleeping, when we should be eating, according to where the sun is in the sky, and it's wreaking havoc on our system. Circadian rhythm disruptions like contributed to obesity, the US cancer risk, the increase in Alzheimer's disease, and other dementia. Activities that are controlled by circadian rhythm, jet lag, when the time of day suddenly artificially changes, some of our organs catches up faster than others. During this adjustment period, our insights are aligned to different clocks running at different speeds, and as a result, they cannot do their job properly, and we say it is a big jet especially when we are going from one country to the other country. Time changes. Fertility. Sex hormones have circadian rhythm. For example, ovulation is under circadian control and usually occurs in the early morning. Activities that are controlled by our circadian rhythm.
Circadian rhythms.
Mental focus. We learn best time of the day, but at optimum 3 hours is different for everyone. New brain cells, new synapses, sleep, and attention are all regulated by the time of the day. Nutrition, circadian rhythm do not just control when we get sleep, they control when we get hungry also. Activities controlled by circadian rhythm, heart attack. Our heart is used to dealing with stress in the day, but it recovers at night. As our body ramps up during morning, our heart is still free from spilling out the night before. Aging, as we get older, our body has more trouble holding all of these rhythmic processes. Getting bright sunlight in the day and having a dark, quiet space to sleep can help to keep our circadian rhythm in the rhythm. Now coming to the coronavirus, how to sleep better during the lockdown. We are all facing restrictions in bid to minimize the transmission rate and impact of COVID-19. But there is no denying that life in lockdown is being confined to somebody playing with the screen, I suppose. You should not play with the screen. We can give you very good tasks to play with. Being confined to our home presents an array of challenges. But many people have taken to the web to complain of one particular issue, sleep disturbance. Good sleep quality is important right now as it helps to maintain the positiveness, contribute to the energy and stamina needed throughout the day, and support overall ability to sustain lockdown life period. Good sleep is also important to maintain the circadian rhythm, and circadian rhythm affecting the immunity. It is required for combating with the virus. So good sleep is very important. Maintain your routine and avoid naps. Now during the lockdown period, because we are not working, all of us are at home, so we feel like sleeping anytime. Don't do that because that affects the circadian rhythm. Routine is a guardian of good sleep as it helps to keep our body clock in sync with 24 hours day. Try to maintain your usual bedtime and rise time. If you are not in a habit of sleeping in the afternoon, don't sleep because you don't have any work. It is practically maintain your usual schedule of meals, coffee break, work period. Meal time is in particular. Provide your body with important time cues. Think with a 24-hour day. Try to avoid periods of boredom, and unless it was part of your pre-lockdown routine, absolutely avoid napping during the day. If you do not have a habit of sleeping, don't sleep now because you don't have any work. Because most of the time I get the phone call and they get to, uh, we don't do anything, just eating, sleeping and eating, sleeping. This is very bad. This is disturbing the circadian rhythm. For those who find sleeping at night a problem, sleeping age is a valuable resource. Don't squander it on naps. Save it for the bedtime. Exercise. The current guidance allow daily exercise. We cannot go outside the home, and therefore whatever we can do inside, at least 30 minutes moderate activity per day, at least 5 times per week. That exercise is important. This can also improve the mood as well as sleeping quality. Typically, moderate activity could be at the brisk walk if you have it inside the home. Now, this is not possible to go in the light during this time. Managing the stress. This is a time of worry, but try not to take your worries to bed. Let your mind be calm while going to the sleep. Do not carry days worries. Do not carry all the news which we have heard about the corona and other things during the daytime. And nowadays, what is happening most of the places at home, continuously sitting in front of television. If nothing else, go on watching the news. Continuous hammering of these negative news. That creates stress in the mind, and we take this stress during the bedtime, and that affects your sleep also and further everything. Simply take aside time every day for 20 to 30 minutes. Take care at the quiet place, focus on the things. Try writing down. Then at the end of that period, stop. If these worrying thoughts return at night, reassure yourself that they are in your hands and that you will return to them tomorrow. Give yourself permission to go to sleep. There is nothing wrong with worrying. Just avoid during the bedtime. Eating and drinking. Diet can affect the sleep in a number of ways. In addition to keeping the usual meal time, as mentioned in tip 1, there are two other usual tips that will help you. Be careful how much caffeine you are ingesting every day. Because you are at home, you go on consuming the coffee. This offers more opportunities for TV and the break. Caffeine suppresses chemical emission, which contribute to sleepiness and promote the sleep. Be very careful with alcohol consumption. Now, this is another what one can think of the example from alarm lessons. Alarm lessons is what you put alarm nowadays, maybe in your mobile, maybe in the clock for getting up in the morning. Now there is a lot of things to learn from this alarm. Alarm lessons and awakening spirituality. Now spirituality is very important during lockdown period. Please don't confuse or don't mix up religion with the spirituality. Spirituality is different than the religion. Spirituality is keeping your body and mind at its own state. And therefore, how these alarm lessons are there? So when suppose if you are having the alarm at morning 5:30 or so, alarm rings. What do you do for some time? There are various habits of doing. Some people they are in sleep, they just don't look at the alarm, let the alarm ring, or just with the hand only they put off the sleep, alarm stops. Still they are in the sleep. Some people what do they do? They snooze for some time. Still some people what do? They get up and again they fall down, they sleep. And some people they wake up at the sharp alarm and start their activity. How it is related with the spirituality, keeping your mind and body in a stable state. When you are getting the opportunity for keeping this mind and the body stable, don't be like first sleeping, don't do like snoozing, don't do like falling. Just wake up and you will get your spirituality, mind and the body in the state. Now still somebody is playing with the escape. Madam will give them the proper at the last what I can say there is still a mountain of work ahead of us before the world is optimized. The children are very smart with the computer savvy. They can do their project very well in the computer. Do nice project and submit to the madam. Madam will award you rather than making mistake like this. But because
Students,
of
please
these
stop.
global rights and attention, their work will now they begin. We finally might all get the same rhythm. With this, thank you very much. All the very best. Stay home, stay protected, stay safe. Harit Rahula and Karuna Harvi. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. I request to our principal, Just anybody has a questions,
Yes,
please hand, please raise your hand. Yes, Pranjali or madam.
धवन
Okay,
साहेब बदलेत का धवन साहेब आहे
Dhawal sir.
नमस्कार
that was
नमस्कार नमस्कार
Gautam sir. Please uh, unmute
Unmute.
to Pranjali or madam.
Yeah,
हा
sir. Sir पण आहेत.
यस यस नमस्कार
Hello, sir. Actually, I don't have a question, but
हा
आतापर्यंत आम्ही जेवढे पण मीटिंग्स घेतलेत ना, आम्हाला सगळ्यांनी सांगितलंय काय करायचंय. पण तुम्ही आम्हाला सांगितलं की तुमचं टाइम टेबल मेंटेन करा. आय थिंक दॅट्स व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट बिकॉज आय पर्सनली हॅव फेल्ट ऑनेस्टली आय हॅव अ पेट डॉग. तो माझ्याहून टाइमावर झोपतो आणि टाइमावर उठतो, पण माझी स्लीप डिस्टर्ब झालेली आहे. म्हणजे मी 12 नंतर कधीच झोपायची नाही आणि आता आय स्टार्टेड स्लीपिंग ॲट 12 अँड यू हॅव गिव्हन अ डिरेक्ट कनेक्शन टू मिलेटोनिन. आता माझ्या लक्षात राहील की 9:30 ते सिक्रेट होत आहे, सो दॅट आय शुड गेट रेडी फॉर माय स्लीप अँड गेट अप अर्ली असं. सो थँक्यू.
एक्चुअली यस यस व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट
दॅट्स व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट सर.
very important because see, now what we want is that we want to improve our immunity to combat with the coronavirus and that circadian rhythm is affecting the immunity.
Definitely, yes, you've mentioned.
Why it is so? Because if you are not sleeping up to say 2 o'clock night, your eyes are open,
Yes.
your retina get affected,
Affected, yes.
your rods and bones get affected, your pineal body and pineal body secreting melatonin secretion will get affected and that ultimately affects the immunity.
Yes.
And therefore this is very important nowadays.
It
And
is.
my appeal to all the young generation, the life is very beautiful. We should not spoil our life just because of few games. Look at the biological clock nature has given us. And this biological clock, it is our not only the responsibility or the moral duty, but it is our requirement for living. Most of the time, say nowadays, we curse government, we curse police. What is this? We have been trapped in the lockdown. We are not able to go out. But it is not that we have been locked down. We are hiding ourselves from the death. Because we know if we go out, we may catch with the corona. So we should not curse government, we should not curse anyone. It is for our own sake, own benefit. Now, how the corona has come and why it has happened, that is altogether another 2 hours talk of mine. We will not go in that. It is our own deed. It is man-made. It is the human beings who have spoiled the environment, and now they are getting the brunt of it. Yes, very good. You have learned the lesson. That is very good.
Okay, sir. One more questions from Professor Deshpande, madam.
Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Actually, it's my immense pleasure that I'm asking you a question. So my question is, those who are mentally unstable people, they can't identify properly day and night even. So how their biological clock works in their body?
Even though they are not identifying, but the meter is entering into their body. Light is entering into their body. So therefore, their body clock is moving. Okay. Other than eyes, there are other receptors through which the light enters into the body. Therefore, their body clock is moving. No doubt, it may not be as the other, the normal person and all.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Anyone else?
Yes. Gautam, please unmute Sanjay Chaudhary, sir. Chaudhary sir,
सर मी
unmute
तुम्हाला अनम्यूट केलंय तुमच्याकडून
unmute
म्यूट झालं.
करा.
हा तुमच्याकडून म्यूट.
पुन्हा mute sir.
विक्रम ढाके सरांना क्वेश्चन आहे. विक्रम ढाके सरांना मी त्यांना अनम्यूट करतो.
Yes.
Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, it's a genes and proteins can run the or helps to the biological clock, sir. Genes and proteins.
Genes and protein may not affect directly, but environment is affecting the proteins inside the body.
Okay.
That is how it can be used. Say for example, extreme climate that affects the protein digestion and all. The environment also is giving the effect on the body.
Yes. Because I read into the National Research Medical इसमें कि बाबा genes and proteins runs biological clock that helps keep daily circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythm. Yes. That's why I said asking, sir.
If you are giving your body proper nourishment
Yes.
and if you are following the biological clock, ultimately it is complementary and supplementary to each other.
Okay, okay. Sir. And one more question, sir.
Yes.
Regarding, as you said, sir, fertility controls by the circadian rhythm.
Right.
So, on that basis, recently WHO stated the newborn babies, the birth rate will increase 2 crore in December month. This is due to the biological clock during the lockdown. As you said, sir, if fertility controls by the circadian. Yeah. Is it a part of that lockdown, sir? The circadian rhythm that, like fertility, is movably smoothly
Yeah.
of the people.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Ritesh Vishwakarma is there.
Yes.
Mr. Ritesh Vishwakarma,
Yes, sir.
you have to ask a questions.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please
Sir,
ask.
sir, my doubt is a biological clock can be affected by a biotic or a biotic factor,
And be affected by
Biotic.
or a biotic factor.
yes. It affects with the biotic as well as abiotic factor. It does affect.
Sir, one more doubt. Sir, we can suddenly change our daily habits. What can be effect to our body?
See, if you are changing your habit suddenly, that is you are disturbing the biological clock. So as I have shown in that picture, biological clock is controlling your all organs. So you are disturbing all organ activities. And then you will get the element in the specific organ.
So, uh, the biological, how does work in small babies or small plants?
That
Biological clock, how does work in small babies?
yes, see, or whether it is a small baby or the young one or the elder one, Their state may be different. The biological clock is in the similar form. However, their other body activities are different for baby and for the adult one. And that is why their
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
yes.
Garima ma'am have a doubt. Garima ma'am have a doubt.
I think your mic is mute.
Mic is mute.
Garima.
Garima
Yes,
ma'am,
sir.
please.
Yeah, now is okay, sir?
Now
Yes.
is okay.
Yeah, yeah. Sir, is there any difference between circadian rhythm and biological clock?
The biological clock is given the entire clock of the day. Circadian rhythm is the rhythm to every organ and every secretion of the hormone.
Okay.
That is known as circadian rhythm.
Okay. And both are simultaneously work in our body.
Yes.
Same like that. Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Simple word you can say it is a biological clock is the common term is used. Circadian rhythm is a scientific term.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Anyone is there? Anyone is
Has anybody asking?
Sagar sir, please. चौधरी सरांच्या माईक मध्ये काहीतरी इश्यू आहे.
Yes. किसी को anyone have doubts? I think no one have doubt. I request our honorable civil Dr. Seema Hardikar madam, please say few words on this occasion.
Thank you so much and warm welcome, sir. It was very nice session, very wonderful session, and I'm sure that everybody must have benefited with this. And this is really a great hit in university. I know biological clock, and you very nicely you had correlated with the now COVID situation. Everybody is in lockdown, and what people should do, what people should avoid. Everything was very wonderful session. During that, just going through your session, I just noticed that at 5 o'clock, 1700 hours, that time your cardiovascular efficiency and your muscular strength is great. So is it advisable people who are taking up, going for gymming, so they should go that time? Because nowadays youngsters, whenever they find time, they hit the gym either in the morning, either in the afternoon or in the evening. There is no time. Even 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, we have seen them going for gymming. Then they are, sleeping at 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. So how this, there is certainly their biological clock is getting disturbed. But is it advisable that 5 o'clock is the right time?
It is advisable during that time is a more beneficial because your body is allowing that.
That's right. So there are many students who have joined here. Our teachers, they are also very young. So everybody must have understood. And to talk about sir, it is very less. Sir has, sent me mail. I'm forwarding my brief CV, my brief intro. And when I saw that brief intro, it is such a powerful intro. You cannot say it's brief. Actually, I was hesitating asking you for that because you are, everybody knows you, but still it's such a big stature. Still you are so humble, and I take pride in telling that sir is my guru, because we are having almost the same field. I'm also PhD, MSc with botany, and PhD sir is also from the same field. So most of the time, I'm getting great guidance from him, and his WhatsApp forwards are so valuable. They are so motivating. that every day I'm getting to learn something new. So thank you very much for that. And I just had asked you, sir, would you grace this webinar for us? That would be very beneficial. And instantly you said yes without thinking anything. And I'm very grateful to you that you had conducted, you had given such a valuable time to us, and I'm again looking forward to have your guidance on certain different topics. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. And at the last, I would like to thanks our Honorable Secretary Dr. Dawal sir. We have with us Dr. Arshalla Likide madam also, Gargi madam also, Simang Anu madam also we have with us. So all teachers, all parents, and my all dear students.
Yes, Sagar, I would
at
like
the-
to mention here that Dr. Gargi Datta, she is now, I think, in Houston, right, Gargi? And she has joined from there. And one of our speaker who is going to present a webinar on 20th, Seema Ganu, she has joined us from Canada. So
Oh, very
warm welcome to both of you.
good. Very good.
Okay.
Dawar,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Dawar, sir, I'm very happy your colleges are doing very well. Junior college, degree college, both the colleges are doing very well. Your education society is doing
Yeah.
very well. I'm happy.
Dawar sir is
Okay.
there. Dawar sir आहे.
डवळे सर आहेत का? प्रांजली मॅडम. ओके, सर आहेत. येस.
Sir, तुम्ही please.
सरांना अनम्यूट करा. गौतम सर. हा, येस सर. सर बोला.
Dawar, sir.
सर नमस्कार.
Namaskar. I'm very happy your colleges are doing very well.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Of course, your social work is at the very high too. But more than that, with education institutions, you are doing very highest job. Junior college, night degree college, doing very well. I'm very happy about it.
It's because of you only. You are my guru.
येणारे वर आहेत आपण घ्यायचं फक्त. And you are doing it very well. I'm very happy.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
ओके.
Yes.
पुन्हा एकदा ऑनरेबल डॉक्टर राजपाल आंडे सरांचं मी पुन्हा एकदा मनपूर्वक आभार मानतो की खरंच आपण वेळात वेळ काढून आम्हाला सर्वांना मध्ये आपण उपस्थित राहिलात आणि आम्हाला बायोलॉजिकल क्लॉकच्या विषयासंदर्भात जो कन्सेप्ट आमच्या डोक्याच्या पलीकडचा आहे, आमच्या विचारांच्या पलीकडचा आहे, तो आम्हाला आपण समजून दिलात. आणि खरंच खऱ्या अर्थाने याचा फॉलो आम्ही नक्कीच आमच्या या लाईफ मध्ये येणाऱ्या पुढच्या आम्ही करूच. सो पुन्हा एकदा सर आपले मनपूर्वक आभार. आपल्या महाविद्यालयाचे आमचे सर्वांचे मार्गदर्शक जे नेहमी आमच्या पाठीशी असतात, डॉक्टर प्रदीप ढवळ सर यांचाही मनपूर्वक आभार. डॉक्टर हर्षला लिखिते मॅडम नाईट कॉलेज आपले आहे त्याचे प्राचार्य आहेत, त्यांचाही आभार. आपल्या महाविद्यालयाच्या प्राचार्य जसं सीमा हर्डीकर मॅडम यांचाही पुन्हा एकदा आभार. आणि सर्व आपले जे काही टीचिंग स्टाफ असतील, नॉन टीचिंग स्टाफ असतील, जे आज इथे प्रेझेंट आहेत, आपले पॅरेंट्स आहेत, आपले स्टुडंट्स आहेत, सर्वांचं पुन्हा एकदा मनपूर्वक आभार. इतर जे काही मान्यवर आहेत, जे अदर वेगवेगळ्या ठिकाणाहून आपल्याशी इथे जॉईन झालेत, त्यांचाही पुन्हा एकदा मनपूर्वक आभार. अँड मला असं वाटतं की आपण वेळेचं बंधन आहे ते पाळलं पाहिजे. So here I declare that with the permission of our honorable principal madam, our today's webinar is over. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you, sir.
Very much to all.